Hi guys, in this video I want to reflect on what happened with my 2024 no buy intentions and to set new intentions for this coming year for my style, my wardrobe. My mindset is not to blame yourself for any mistakes that you made, but to learn from them. So through reflection is the way to do it, to ensure you don't do the same things in the future and that you will improve in your next season of life. Hi there, it's Anastasia. I'm a mom of two, 35-year-old. I own a luxury personal shopping company. This definitely affects how I dress, but I also like to talk about clothes, about wardrobes, and how to create this beautiful and functional wardrobe for yourself, understanding your needs. And if you want to learn more, make sure to subscribe to my channel because I talk a lot about intentional living and using clothes as a powerful communication method. I'm currently working on something that will be a course and a book. It's called the Wardrobe Method. I intend to give my best tools and principles of how to understand your needs and what you like and to form this perfect wardrobe that works for you. This is the reason why I was a bit late with my videos this year. And now the reflection time. One of my intentions for 2024 was to stop dressing for others, for being or appearing like a stylish person, something that was required of me through my work and through doing work on this channel. I recently heard that your opinion of yourself could be an opinion of others that you hear, and if it matches what you want to believe in. So to become a stylish person, sometimes you need to dress and get compliments from others. And while this was true that I got many compliments for having great style, I felt like I definitely did not reflect my personality in many ways, and so many items felt like it is not me. It is for work, but I just wanted to shop everything that would be me. I didn't want to only have things that are for work, only for styling reasons. I wanted to make everything suitable for most of the occasions of my life. Although I felt like I was more intentional and not too much into buying new things for the new trends, I think I was still buying quite a bit, and now I'm working on figuring out exact number of items that you can allow to be experimental for your style and the total base of your wardrobe, like your wardrobe portfolio should be about like 70 or 80% pieces that are like classic or suitable and reflecting your personal style. Well, I'm still working on the numbers to understand it better, and hopefully it will be ready by the end of this year for my wardrobe method. For me, I definitely stopped just shopping because I needed that trend or that item, and what I did instead, I went to my wardrobe archives and my favorite photos since like the last 10 years, and I browsed and I took inspiration for the colors, for the shapes to wear in a season. And this helped me to create this really nice, perfect wardrobe for the summer in colors that were refreshing and not boring to me. I also learned that when I am in my working mode, I really don't like to be distracted by anything super special, and I don't really like colors so much. So living in my grays, navies and blacks for my work season was a perfect decision as well. The same happened for my sports and home wardrobes. I realized that for the home, I don't have to wear out my old items. I can actually wear something fresh in colors that I like. And I did say that I was not going to change my pillowcases in my living room, but I actually did. And this made me love my environment so much that I feel like it brightens up every day of my life. I just took the time to decide that these are the colors that I wanted, and I'm really happy with that decision because in the past I was really not loving some of them. As a person who tries to be really active and do little workouts and squeeze them in my day in the morning and the evening, I ended up wearing a lot of athleisure items that I did like them, but it also made me wear my other items less. And I realized that I actually sometimes don't want to go to the gym or work out because I hate the idea of putting synthetics on my skin. And on those days when I don't want to wear synthetics, I picked up really good options in other fabrics like cotton. I have a really cute black cotton set, and if I don't feel like wearing anything with elastic, I can wear that and it feels amazing, and I can have my little walk or little exercise at home or at the gym with no excuses. Another good example of things that I really couldn't buy myself because I would think, oh no, this is not a stylish piece, like you're not gonna be appearing like that type of person in a set, but actually it was something that I really liked in terms of color, and I thought it would work so well for me, but I had to convince myself, and I even asked my friends for their advice if I should get it. And yeah, it was really hard, but I definitely will start making decisions for myself and not for others in the coming year too, because this is me and I'm shopping for myself, for my needs, for my life, my lifestyle. And if it's suitable for others, if others will take inspiration from that, if they like it, I think it also will be valuable. Another example of when I was dressing for others and I was experimenting too much was when I ventured into wearing oversized blazers. I liked that experience, and I liked that I built on my skill to be able to style any of those items, but it was stopping myself from buying what was best for me. And I knew that cropped blazers was something that were the best shape for me because the proportion would work so much better, but I still stopped myself because I felt like it will not be special enough. I'll be like everyone else, and I finally brought myself this cropped Zara blazer and I love it. It was a slightly spontaneous decision, but I took a few days to think about it, and then I realized I could wear it with everything in my wardrobe. So I think poor judgment is something that stops you from living your best life. And if you decide to live for others or to appear better than you are or appear in a different way, you can actually lose or then benefit from doing things that are right and good for you. Another consideration is cost per wear. While I wouldn't invest in a very expensive blazer as a Chanel or Celine because in a climate that I live, it just will not be suitable. I could not wear it enough to justify the price. Also, I really like the design. Another item that I picked up and I wear it all the time is this Alo Yoga set with the light bomber and a skirt. And it's so suitable for almost any occasion. It's lightweight, it's something that works for me, and specifically these items are going to be your investment item, something that you can wear a lot. It doesn't mean that you have to invest so much in a very designer item. It means finding the item that you would wear a lot. And then after, when you found that style archetype, some kind of item that really works for you, that you wear a lot, you might want to splurge and invest more money into that more special item. But also nowadays, like, things change so much. And another consideration of mine is that even designer items sometimes don't have as a high quality that you expect them to last you for years, but they don't. So my idea is now taking a bit lighter approach to that. Unlike leathers and metals, also leathers also wear out. Only metals, watches and jewelry are true pieces that are gonna last you for decades. Even really good fabrics will fade over time and digress, and they will lose their current shape. And although they could be classy, but the classics also change every 10 years or so. So you will risk of looking dated if you put too much emphasis on your investment pieces. My other intention was to spend a bit more to invest in quality items if I knew these items would last me a lot. By proving the concept in a high street, we can figure out like what colors and shapes work for us. But then if you already took the time and you picked the pieces, and you want them to work longer, but they won't because they are like fast fashion or mass market fashion, and they're not gonna serve you for a really long time because they're not designed to. I feel like it's wiser to put a bit more money into designs that would definitely work for many seasons and will, in the end of their life, will give you some value back if you want to resell them. Because spending time picking the items from the high street, you're kind of spending the time, but that item doesn't serve well for you, so it's kind of like a waste. It's like building a house from the bricks that are not gonna withstand the time. There should be balance, of course, but this is the idea that I'll have for the future. Otherwise, you'll have to just replace items again and again every like 6 months or every year. Another great insight that I had, I traveled to Thailand in winter without any black items whatsoever. I realized that for my capsule wardrobe, my intention for 2025 would be to create a capsule wardrobe without blacks, because actually black and white, they don't really work best for many people. And when I reflect back on what I wore in the past as my small wardrobe, I actually didn't have so much black and white in my travel wardrobe. So instead of white, I'll do like more creams, ecru's, light khaki, light green colors. I love the green colors. I'll probably try navy, so this will be intention for 2025. As I continue working on my wardrobe method, I'll try to figure out a really good, not too small, not too large amount of clothes that would work for me, and I'll definitely share with you in my future videos how that goes. And my next step would be to change some of the items for more premium brands. So I want to have less quantity of the garments but more quality, but make sure that they are still versatile. So I probably would be investing in some luxury accessories. I changed, by the way, my fitness bracelet. Unfortunately, it stopped working, so I picked up the new fitness tracker that I'm really obsessed about. It's Ultrahuman. It measures my sleep, my cycle, my temperature, and gives me great insights about like when should I drink coffee, when I should avoid coffee. But I now never know the time, so I'll be shopping for a really nice luxury watch, or maybe I'll start with more like premium watches to test the concept. I'm happy with my handbag collection, but maybe I would want to change it up to sell or reduce a few of them and get one instead of a couple of the ones I own. I'm looking into maybe getting this new Chanel hobo bag. Let me know, guys, if you're going to be interested in a video on my bags collection or my shoes collection. I'm really happy with all the shoes that I own. Maybe I'll update also a pair of Chanel flats to something that is more modern or works better for me, maybe a bit more fun color. And I'll try to avoid colors that I don't instinctively feel like I love them, like blacks and bright whites, but I still love my other colors. And I definitely will keep wearing my favorite colors that at the moment are green and purple. And I think purple is a color that I like to wear almost always, especially in summer. So yeah, these are my intentions. Make sure to subscribe, and I'm gonna see you in my next video. Bye, guys.